Good evening, Toastmasters, cavaliers, guests, and everyone present here.
Good evening.
It was a nightmarish night, man. It was like wanting to see Deepika Padukone in your dreams, but dreadingly you get Shakti Kapoor instead. It was like seeing a desert all of a sudden the evergreen forests of India. It was like getting to know there won't be any masala dosa served in Sarana Bhavan or Arikas. I was dejected, devastated, and disgusted. No matter how hard I tried to hide the fact, it just kept popping up in my mind, just like Amitabh Bachchan's ad that pop up in every single channel. The news just gave me bigger shocks than the one even Arnab Goswami could give. Toastmasters. The fact that I am a 3 Sweets Toastmaster and I couldn't come up with one more speech just hit me on my face. No matter how hard I tried, it felt like I could do anything in this world. I could look as good as Alia Bhatt. I could grow as tall as Katrina Kaif. I could make more news than Rakhi Sawant. But I couldn't write one speech. I could take a 21-day fast, but not this. All the fun and frolic in my life just faded away. The always evergreen factor in my life, enjoyment, excitement, entertainment, and entertainment just evaporated. Whatever I did, wherever I went, the fact that I was 3 Speech Toastmaster and I couldn't come up with one more speech just hit me on my face. My days were as miserable as those days when you don't get chicken lollipop in your canteen. So as usual, the next person that came to help was Google Baba. Me being the smart one, I typed P4 sample speeches. And the first thing that I see is the roar of a tiger I hear at night during a trek. It sounded spooky, but it just didn't interest me. All it indicated is that animals could get more vocal than me. Well, now what I did was, I took a crystal clear sheet, not a single mark, not a fold, and I wrote Toastmasters P4. No, a bit fancy, and I underlined it. And then I brainstormed. I thought about what I could add in my speech. I thought for a while. And then 10 minutes later, I noticed that I'm drawing a flowery box around Toastmasters P4, thinking it would help. But nah, even that helped me. Sometimes I came up with such great openings, and then I wrote it enthusiastically, and then I expanded my whole idea, and then one point I would just go blank. At that point, I felt like Virat Kohli. You know, hitting 4s and 6s in his first over, but then going out in the first over, in this first ball in the second over. Someone once told me that you can get a speech topic from anywhere, even a normal casual conversation with your friend. So this time I started picking on vocabulary words that my friends were using. And then later on, I noticed how annoying I was. I felt like those LIC agents in India who kept calling you up if you want insurance. So I searched for ideas in every nook and corner of my world. I started looking for one-liners in Akshay Kumar's movies. I started looking for vocabulary in Shah Rukh Khan's interview with Zoom TV. And at that point, I started suspecting my own mental health. So, movies, magazines, newspapers, even Ekta Kapoor serials. I searched for inspiration everywhere. They say that failure is the stepping stone of success. But for me, this failure was like an elevator stuck midway while I'm on it. I can only take the heart and soul to say that this horrendous truth was a humbling experience. And on the face of this earth, I am a 4 Speech Toastmaster and no more a 3 Speech Toastmaster. Thank you.